Okay, so I'm just gonna before we start I'll stream on Twitch if you do YouTube.
Yeah, alright.
Like, I'm unfortunately not blessed with the 1080, but I can do 540 for that time, so that's fine. I'm just gonna make the title for that. I want to sort of like emphasise the emphasise the reaction to
yeah, that's what I've done.
Yeah. What have you called your the title of yours, just so it sort of matches-ish?
I've called it Murray crashes out of Wimbledon 2017 with Battlefield.
Cool. No, that's fair. Do you capitalise everything? Because it's the type
I do.
Text. Yeah, that's what I thought. Reaction. And what do you go like dot with Battlefield, or do you do like a hyphen or?
I just stuck it on the end, I think.
Okay, I'm just gonna. What I'll do is I'll just pretty much just shoot and just like coax what you want to say about it out of you, and then just add in bits and bobs and add to it, and try and make some sort of cohesive thing with half the structure, and then round it off after what, a conquest match or something. 25 minutes.
Yeah, alright. I'll just here we go. My stream is up and running. I've also just bought a Superior Battle Pack, so let's open that for the world. It is the Duke of Aosta. I've already got that, but what I really want is a Bartek Bludgeon piece. Come on. Yay!
Okay, I'm going to join the conquest now. Are we live on your part?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, so just in that Andy Murray has been knocked out of the Wimbledon 2017 following what I've gathered is injury-related poor form. I mean, like, how was the game today?
Well, harrowing, really. First set was textbook. I don't really know how else to describe it other than that, you know. Served well, hitting well. All I've really got to say about it. And then only won that 6-3, one break. Simple. Broke really early on. Looked, and he was giving it the big come on. He was so up for this game.
Yeah.
From that point on, you think, here we go, routine win. Sam Querrey should never be beaten Murray at Wimbledon, especially not in a quarter final. Simple. Next set, goes break up early on again, so you think Murray's really motoring, and then he gets broken. I think Murray's serving 4-5 down, a couple of sloppy points and a massive backhand later. Query's won the set, 1-1. You think, oh dear. Second set goes to a tie break. Now, when someone's got a massive serve like Query has, tie breaks should be his forte. Should be easy peasy. Because you think if they're banging massive serves in, they're never going to get the so-called mini breaks. There's never really going to be a chance for whoever they're playing. But Murray smashed it, absolutely stormed it. The breaker was seriously impressive. And again, you think Murray's in the ascendancy, full set shouldn't be a problem into the semi-final. But then the full set comes around, and then you really start asking questions of his hit. He does not look comfortable at all.
Like, is in physically uncomfortable or mentally, or just looks generally
physically
quite shot?
Physically uncomfortable. You start like, because all week long we've known he's had this hip problem. That's not been a secret, and he's not really talked about it. But all throughout the fortnight, he's not looked phased at all. He's been moving really well. He's been playing good tennis. What squad have you gone into? Yeah, he's been playing really good tennis. Especially as Nadal went out yesterday. Not yesterday, 2 days ago. You think the door is well and truly open for Murray to win this tournament. Well, you can probably tell I'm a bit in shock. I'm a bit disappointed, to say the least.
Like, I would have thought, after the last, even sort of like since what I perceive as an improvement in Murray's fortune, starting to say since the 2012 Olympics. Like, since then, there's been a lot less uncertainty about how well we're doing tournaments like this, and yeah, quite a horrible way to crash out of your home tournament. Yeah. The biggest one in tennis in a way like that as well. Not beaten, but like in perfect and
yeah, I'd agree. The fourth and fifth sets were seriously difficult to watch. He was in a lot of pain, and it seems like this was just one too many games, one too many sets. Well, generally speaking, he's been fine. He's been absolutely fine, and there's no signs that this hip is really causing him any trouble. And then all of a sudden, the transformation was obvious. He was struggling big time with his hip.
Yeah.
But
an injury that Louise carried for a while, or has it been relatively recent?
A little while, I'd say. Well, by a little while, I think I'd say probably like a month.
We have taken objective Charlie.
He's really refused to talk about it. I mean, well, when you're a front runner and you're up against people like, yeah, that's something you really want to dwell on, especially if your opponents might draw on it.
Yeah, but I've got followers, even in if you get bowlers targeting batsmen's injuries, even, which sort of sounds so sadistic in its intent, but actually
sport though, isn't it?
Part of the game, it's part of the player. It's a fair game for people to target.
Absolutely.
Like, why should people ignore that? And I think that whilst it's really quite horrible for everyone to go out in that way, I am glad for his opponent to now having that opportunity to go through and show the world what he can do. Big opportunity.
Yeah, if there's one thing we can't do, it's take anything away from Query. What a match.
Yeah.
What a match. His serving in the last two sets was ridiculous. In the last set, he lost 1 point on his serve. And I mean, not only was he making a ridiculously high percentage of first serves, the first serves he was making were on the line every time. It was unbelievable, really. The accuracy.
Is he normally a confident player, or is he
he's known.
We have lost.
Well, he's known for, like a lot of the Americans, like Isner and well, I wouldn't put him in a. Sampras was a bit different in the past, but he's known for having this enormous serve, and then, with no disrespect intended, not an awful lot else on top of that. That's definitely what he bases his game around. But today it was on a different planet. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like it was the sheer quality of serves it was getting in. They weren't just going in; they were going in at over 130 miles per hour and on the lines every time. It was ridiculous.
Despite the injury, he really deserves to go through just a bit as well.
Yeah, can't take anything away from him. Because normally you think, yes, his serve's great, but the rest of his game lets it down. His movement, which is normally a problem because he's such a big bloke, he moved effortlessly well.
Outside the players, it's Murray. I want to say that Murray's around 6'3" or something.
Yeah, Murray's exactly 6'3", and Query's 6'6". Yeah, moved astonishingly well, and his play off the floor was really good. Ground strokes were excellent. I'm really finding it difficult to pick anything that was wrong with his game today. It was just top class.
So far in the quarterfinals, had this match,
We have taken objective
and then who is more the quarterfinals team decided, or?
I think currently it may have finished by now. Probably we're speaking live, but Gilles Muller, the man who astonishingly knocked out the Dahl 2 days ago, 15-13 in the fifth. He's battling with Marin Cilic for a place in the semis, and the winner of that match would have, or rather will, go on to play Sam Querrey. In fact, I'll have a little Google of that now and see what's going on. Currently, it is 2 sets all. It's gone to a fifth. Muller won the first 6-3, and I think, where's it gone? Yeah, 6-3. Cilic got the second set tie break, 8-6. He won the next at 7-5, and then Muller's won the fourth 7-5. And currently it's on serve with Cilic 1 love up in the fifth. So that game looks like it could go on for a while. The one thing Muller doesn't need is a really long tennis match after his mammoth battle with Nadal. Oh, this is... Yeah.
I think that's sort of representative of sort of like a bad year for great players that will come back, or is this do you think this is maybe a bit of a changing of the guard? Or
well,
at the end of the era, we've had the same squad around for the best part of 10 years now, more.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. People keep people keep wondering when the changing of the guard's going to happen. And I mean, if there's one man that's almost confirming that it's never going to happen, it's Roger Federer. I mean, into yet another Slam quarter-final, and he won the Australian Open this year, which was ridiculous. A 36-year-old man winning Grand Slams, and he won 3 5-setters in the course of winning that Grand Slam. That's ridiculous.
That's it. I always actually not. I think that we tend to be there in very nice in their early to mid-20s. Like your mental approach to the game will sort of gradually increase as you get older, but a lot of people very sports will peak, say, between their late 20s and early 30s. I mean, at 36, you still go on to beat guys who have biological advantages over you before you even start to think about tennis. just reinforces his position as the prime player of the era.
Yeah, and possibly all time. A lot of people are saying he's the best player of all time, and I absolutely cannot disagree. His record speaks for itself, and the fact that he's done it for so long. Because when you think of players like Borg, after he won 5 Wimbledons in a row, and then retired when he lost to McEnroe in his 6th successive final. Retired straight after that match, and the fact that Federer, whenever he's been beaten, he always says the same thing: I'll see you here next year. He's never wants to give up. I think he won't stop. He won't stop playing tennis until he physically cannot do it anymore.
The thing that I really admire is not necessarily have a certain amount of time in sport to choose after a while to, you know, that they haven't got that drive or that desire anymore to, they've made their money and they want to do something else. It's not as, you know, like in the case of the Australian player who retired, and pulled out of Wimbledon due to the fact he found it boring.
Yeah.
You know, all these reasons players can hang up their boots and not play anymore. It's a testament to sport like that can go on, not only can go on because they can make money or be famous, but because they truly love the game, they love being at the top of the game, they really have a drive to do that on a, you know, almost a hormonal level, part of who they are.
Yeah. You refer to Bernard Tomic there, who earlier in the week, having lost in the first round, said that he couldn't be bothered really. He's bored of tennis, and he was saying he's made his money. Why does he need to keep turning out? That made a lot of people who pay a lot of money to watch tennis, the world's greatest tennis days, made him a bit upset.
People pay a lot of money to be able to compete and mind watching.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of money to stand top what's better and get absolutely humiliated.
Yeah, as would I.
You know, since you have the humiliation, it's extra watch times as a test of sort that to go about
Bernard Tomic.
Pulling out, so he was bored, and one of the main things he said then is, at least on the myself, that's a despicable way to talk about lost or an absence love for the sport and an absolute failure of responsibility on reflecting the game in a way that not only puts you out to play the game, you don't want to be part of it, you want to stop playing the tournament, fine, that's up to you, but don't frame it in such a negative light that people can hear about that and genuinely be a bit upset when people are going to hear about what you do. And well, this top player who I look up to and admire, you know, kids who will base techniques on players, will hear about one of the best players, probably, you know, maybe the top in the world, top 3 years, Australia's best, pulling out that board. I mean, there are so many different ways you can say board that doesn't require you to express such a lackadaisical and self-centered way of showing people who don't care about it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was I mean, a lot of the issue was in his wording, and it was in the expressions that he was that was on his face during the press conference. It was one of literally, I want to be anywhere else than here. At the greatest tennis stage in the world. Well, upset me a lot.
Would you now back to take it home?
It's difficult to look past Federer at this stage. Because I think Djokovic is still mentally all over the place. Just watching him play, I mean, I'm all about passion, don't get me wrong, go mental when you win a point, but it's not a way I've ever seen him behave before. Yeah. And yeah, it's just odd. It's just strange to watch him, because normally he's one for getting very animated when he wins. I think the first Australian Open he won, you'll find pictures of him tearing his shirt off and things that most certainly would not be allowed at Wimbledon.
Most countries.
Yeah, most countries. Yeah, very odd. It's just abnormal behaviour. Like he'll win a point and lose his mind when it's perhaps an average point, and then when he's doing stuff wrong, he's screaming at himself, which is very rare. I've never seen him behave like that before. Yeah, well, you know, I don't want to. I couldn't possibly start spouting rumour mill, because obviously
no, of course,
I can't be. Well, these are rumours, and they're not rumours that I've come up with. They're rumours that someone's come up with. So please, nobody hold me accountable for anything I'm about to say. But there are certainly rumours that he's been playing away from home, shall we say? And
the only thing sort of safe is it's going to be recorded and broadcasted, and we must re-emphasise.
Yeah.
Not speculating on speculation.
Yeah. I'm not saying this is something he would or wouldn't partake in. I don't know. But it has been published that there are, and I quote, personal problems at home. And then it has been spouted up as a rumour. I hasten to add again, rumour, that he's been a naughty boy, shall we say. But his wife's currently pregnant, and that's quite possibly why she hasn't been attending games. Just past the threshold of being able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something weird. Normal, because the economy in particular has been surrounded by rugby and controversy relative to the years.
Yeah.
Brexit, but you know, everything's wrong in Wimbledon.
It's very interesting to see where Djokovic is going to take his game next, because we know that he parted company with Boris Becker for whatever reason, and he's now employed Andre Agassi. Phoned up Andre and said, I would like you as my coach, and Andre said yes. So, and that looks to be, well, I'll believe it's working when he comes up against Federer in the semi-final. That's when I'll pass my judgment. I think that's his only true test of where his tennis is at the minute, because Federer is on fire. Has to be said. He's on ridiculous form. I just made a fool of myself.
Great to see, isn't it? We've seen, maybe even a year or year or 18 months ago, Federer was not looking fired up, should we say.
Yeah.
He looks very, very, very smiling. He looks like low red.
Yeah.
The gearbox was there, but was probably in a high gear.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised if we make it.
Yeah, I hope by the end of the game, yeah.
Also, I think we might crash into a wall of German infantry like I just have. Quite a lot of resistance.
That's one I've been sort of interested about like so you go back to Federer for the
I think so. I think so. I think whoever wins the semi-final on the bottom half of the draw, I think will walk away with the trophy. That beautiful golden trophy.
probably what we want to cover, and that's about to add in anything else to round it off.
Well, just never let it be said that Sam Gray didn't win this tennis match, because he so did. He was stunningly good. A lot of people are going to say.
Everyone was on Zod, so I hope he
yeah, I'd love to see him win. I would love to see him pull it off.
Okay, well, thanks for time, and thanks for everybody and anybody who's tuned to watch this. We'll be back soon with more videos. Please just stay tuned to our channel, and yeah, stop watching. Bye.
We have taken objective Charlie.